Hello YouTube land, this is Jeff with Jeff Toy Reviews, and today I am reviewing CG01 Robot Heroes Airstrike, or Oversized Knockoff Masterpiece MP11 Starscream. And this is the box. It is a very, very plain box, as you can see. It is, just cardboard. And that's it, nothing around it, piece of tape. It does come in a clamshell, and that's it. So off with the box. It does come with it. He does come with some rather nifty accessories. He does come with a flight stand, which I did add I did add the Decepticon logo. I'm going to bring the camera down just a little bit as well, because I'm going to be doing a little bit of adjusting the camera a little bit, quite a bit in this video, I hate to say, because this guy is big. He does come with a flight stand. I did add the repro label because there is a stamp for it. Just need something to Starscream now. Might have to do a label of myself there for my own. 2 ports here, and on the bottom it does have the clip for the Megatron gun, but does not come with the Megatron gun. So he does come with the flight stand. He comes with a clear plastic stand or jet or figure holder, and really cool. Works just like all the other MP11 figures, where it hooks on the bottom, ports here, and he's there. There will be pictures of him on the flight stand at the end of this video. I kind of want to dive into this guy because this guy's, I think, he's kind of cool. He does come with instructions, yay, instructions, and everything he comes with the pilot and, you know, all that fun stuff. And I forgot to show the pilot. I'll bring him out. And, you know, typical MP11 transformation. Oops, sorry for the glare there. And voila, he is huge. Yeah, and I do have a couple of figures I'm going to do some comparisons with, get an idea of how big he is. So I'm going to move that out of the way. I'm going to show you his alternative head. He comes with this head on his shoulders when you pull him out of the package. He does come with a smirking face as well, and that is the one that I have on his shoulders. So you'll on his neck at this point. So you go ahead and take a look at him when I get into the robot mode. But man, I really like the molding. He does have the springy ears. Fantastic. It is just a ball joint. You just pop it in, pop it off. Really easy. Don't have to worry about anything stressing, which is really nice. He also comes with a pilot, and the pilot is a very good size. Let me see, do I have another pilot? I do not have another pilot available to review with him, but it's a nice molding. It is the pilot. It's not the Dr. Arkville or anything else, but you know, it's pretty cool. And you know, that's it really for the accessories. Now, this guy is big. So, just the camera again. So there he is in all his MP11 glory, and they did something I thought was kind of neat, and they did the whole wash over him, like he's got the fire stained blasters and everything, and it looks like he's been in a little bit of combat, you know, kind of dirty. He hasn't been washed in a while, but he's been kicking some butt and taking some names. Really cool. How they outlined all the different panels and everything. I really enjoyed it. I like the dirtiness, the smokiness here. Just amazing. He does roll. Kind of tight, but he rolls. He has his wheels on the bottom. They're tight though. Maybe he wasn't rolling, I was just pushing him along. Yeah, they're really tight, the wheels are. So his landing gear, and those are even paneled out. And he has his other landing gear. Now the piece here, this is all die cast, which is kind of nice. This guy is also heavy. He has a lot of die cast in him. New pieces that they created for this figure, which is really, really nice. He does have the satellite in the front if that's really important to you. This cockpit does open, so you can place the pilot in here and closes no problem. So really beautiful, beautiful jet mode. I am going to only compare him with his smaller self. Got to bring the camera back, and here he is with MP11 Starscream, and you're going to see right here the size difference. I mean, if you've watched my videos for Fan Toys Phoenix, yeah, this guy in jet mode is almost as big as Phoenix. So I mean, it's just kind of crazy on how, like, I have his landing gears. I'm gonna take his landing gears, put these in. So the other one, kind of like the other one. So, you know, I mean, just kind of amazing how small this figure is and how oversized they did this. They did a great job. He does scale perfectly, I think, with the MPP-10. I do not have my MPP-10 out for this video. Unfortunately, he is put away in another place. But I do have a couple of figures that I will show you my comparisons with. So, as you can see, he is your MP11. You know, he has the brake, nice little hinge there. He has the rotating thrusters. Now, this was interesting for me, and I was kind of disappointed at first, but after a while I just didn't care. He doesn't come with the missile pods that the others do, and I have mine just plugged into the stand, so, you know, it is what it is. But you know what, I can just go ahead and plug this guy into the stand for you. So, and he plugs in just like all the others. There's a little hook here and a little hole there. It's hard to see, and you just hook and place in. And he sits really nice. Like, if you're a jet enthusiast, bam, there he is. If you're a Starscream enthusiast, here you go. If you are just a collector of all things masterpieces stuff, there you go. So, very, very nicely detailed. All the little things that they did are really nice. You got the gold on the side with the red dots, the different lights. Green on this side with the red, you know, oh my god, with the gold. Just the striping is really nice. They just did such a great job, and I'm so happy with it. And that arch is in that wing, isn't it? And yeah, really nice. I mean, they really paid attention to all their details. Now, to transform this guy, it is just like MP11. I am going to go through the transformation just because it's fun. So, and I've got to put him in robot mode, right? So you're going to pull back. It's kind of tough because everything tabs together really, really well. Because I got some little extra tabs here. And then you're going to flip these up here. And these don't pop out. They can pop out. You can take them off, but they just go in really firmly together. You're going to pop this piece up. You don't have to separate the legs. You can if you want to. Sometimes it's easier. Bring this piece down and down, and then close back up. Come here, and you're going to down and rotate. Down and rotate, and then you're going to slide up, and there, split, and you have his legs. Yay, legs. I'm going to bring the camera up just a little more so you can see what's going on. I mean, if you have MP11, you're going to know. So I'm going to undo these pieces here, and those really slide on really nicely. These do come separate in the box, and you just plug them in, the ball joints in here. Really nice, easy to do. I'm just going to fold these out of the way now. Oi! Friction peg. Sorry. That's the first time that's happened. But probably won't be the last. I don't plan on transforming. And oh, no wonder I got hooked here. I don't plan on transforming this guy that much. So. There we go. That was my fault. I was getting hooked on this one here. So, all right. And then we're going to separate all this here. Gotta untab the arms from here. And on this side too, we're gonna untab. And then you're gonna bring the arms out a little bit. Just kind of gives yourself some clearance. And I love the ratchets. This piece here is all die cast. Nice little indentions and grooves in there to really help with the process, keeping everything in place. Once you have these all together, okay, fold out. Just trying to make clearance and stuff for myself. I'm going to do the whole back and top, of course, in just a couple minutes. Go ahead and bring that up. You're going to take this piece, and this is pegged together really well. There's two good pegs. They're solid. And just like the original, pain in the butt to transform this part. I've always found it a pain. Maybe some of you haven't. If you haven't, lucky. I find it to be a pain in the butt sometimes, but it could be just, user error on my part. You're just going to bring this piece down. For some reason, there we go. My joints are very tight on this figure, which I really like. It's not a complaint. I'm actually happy that they're tight because it means that, hey, they're tight. They're going to stay in place. Now I'm going to pop this whole back piece out. Okay, so that'll give it clearance. And then you're going to take the nose cone. I guess I'm going to bring see a little bit better. Bring this piece down. You're going to, for some reason, now it doesn't want to come down. Come on, there we go. Piece down. You're going to flip this up just as you would before. Close the canopy. There we go. And you're going to take this piece, and you have two choices. You can leave it down. You got to take his head and you're going to squeeze it through. Sorry, y'all don't remember. Oh, the camera too far pointed up. If you don't remember, there is a loop in the back. You have to squeeze Starscream's head right here on these pieces here and bring that through. And then you're going to take, some people do it this way, which is easier. And you're going to come in, you're going to fold that up like so, and you're going to push in just like that. And then you're going to bring this down. Now, the one thing they did, they learned from this company, Robot Heroes learned from, what is it, BB7? Lift that up. They elongated the tab, and it's die cast on this one, and you can just push the whole, well, gotta lift the wings. You can just push this whole assembly down. Hold on here. I need to get some better light. I see it's a little dark. Whoop. Okay. You see that out of the way for now. You see this peg that's going to go right into the bottom here. and there's a hook on this metal piece, and it's going to lock that in place. Come on. Oh. There it is. It's sliding now. Got a little bit of bam. And that just, and it keeps it in place. And then you're going to take the cone, you're going to fold it up here like so, and then you're going to take the back piece, and that's just going to plug right into the cone like so. And then bring the wings up, and you're going to take out this tab right here, and it's going to plug in right here. And it's on a nice double hinge and nice and tight. And the tabs are deep enough and long enough to where they stay. I forgot to bring this tab up. And of course, I chopped off most of my nails. And now I can't get that one out. So, take a flathead screwdriver, get in there. Pop that up. Make sure it's all lined up here. And mine is not. And bam. And we're almost done. Bring the camera up just a little bit again. Can't have Starscream looking sad. We're going to rotate these down, bring his hands down, extend his fingers. I said fingers, not his fist, because he has fingers, which is kind of cool. And bring this down here. And there he is. Just have a little bit of a waist swivel, not much, but it's there. And there is Starscream, or Airstrike. Sorry for about my fiddly transformation. Oh, I forgot. You can bring these forward too. The first time I brought these forward, oh my god, these were so tight. Now, in the clamshell, he comes kind of like Phoenix does. He comes short. His legs are still in the jet mode, and they're all compacted up. And then you pull him out, but the upper body's all done, which is really nice. So, I mean, they really thought of packaging very simply, very simple for shipping and packaging, and the clamshell's very, it's safe. So, he does have all the other things, except for these aren't painted. His chest whistles aren't painted. But if you look at everything else, I mean, nice paint inside the intakes here. There's some more wash in there to have like dirty vents and stuff. I love how his cannons are like this. And then, exact same articulation, except for now he has articulated fingers, and he can point. They're really sturdy joints. They're very nice joints. They're all pinned. They're not like on ball joints, so you're not going to get all kinds of articulation on that, but that's all right. This is on a nice tight ratchet. Really nice. This is on now. These are on his upper. I mean, that's a very tight ratchet, and he can extend out that far. He does have a swivel, and he does have nice ratcheting knees too. So, I mean, those for me are just nice little extras. I'm going to show you off next to the Takara Starscream here in just a minute. The first Starscream that I showed you was the Hasbro. So there he is, and here he is. Yes, I'm going to show him with the whole coronation getup and everything to try to give him a little height. And of course, it doesn't work. He's short. He's just a short guy. When he's standing next to himself like this, short. but he has nice ratcheted arms. Good ratchets as well. So, I mean, they really stuck to the formula, except for that. See that very shallow tab? That's what we got with most of the MP11s, if not all of the MP11s. Mold. They just, I don't know why they didn't think to elongate that tab. I don't know if they didn't test it or anything before they sent it out or what, but I wish they would have. So anyway. So there is Starscream next to himself. And yeah, really, really am digging this figure. Like, I really like the oversized figures that they've been doing. So Robot Heroes has definitely got my vote. What's going on here? Oh, I don't have it pinned in. That is one thing they added. Ugh. I can pull it out. Hopefully you can see it. See in there? You see that pin? That actually plugs into the back of the chest to give stability. I didn't have it down quite a way, but now, like, you don't have any work. This isn't moving. These don't move unless you unpin it, which is really cool. Now, here's another cool thing. He does have the ports in his shoulders for the coronation set. So Tanaka Tomy, or Tanaka Toys, or whatever, they came out with their own oversized Starscream who comes with the coronation set. This one did not, but I like this look. He looks really cool. Very happy with this figure overall. I do have one other comparison, actually two other comparisons I want to do with him. Here he is with Toy World's Prime. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to do that. Hold on just a second for my Toy World Prime to come out here. But, like, there's a, I know a lot of companies are doing these oversized figures now, like Wai Zhang started, and I'm really happy they're doing them because some of these oversized figures are really cool looking. So here he is with Toy World's Primorion. So give you an idea about how big he is. And here he is finally with Fans Toys Phoenix. So as you can tell, he's not as big as Phoenix, but he's not as short, you know, like that Masterpiece. This is that Masterpiece cartoon scale, but, you know, you just want to have big bots. There you go. There's a couple good big bots for you. So anyway, so get him down. So I want to give you, and for the flight stand, just like the others, this one, there's no hook or anything here. It's just the port, and it almost feels like he's going to fall off because it feels like the port's too shallow. But it's, wrong. I can't believe I was just doing that. I did this the wrong way. Sorry. I have no excuse. Bad reviewer. And you're just going to put that like that. Like so. And now he has that little extra height. And here he's almost as tall as Phoenix. So, did have one of subscribers commenting on this figure, whether or not I thought this figure was worth the money and the time to invest in him. And I had been wanting to get this guy for a while, but I finally, after I got that message, I was like, you know, I really got to check him out. So I checked him out, and as you can see, I really like this figure. Is he for everybody? No, because he's an oversized, big version of Starscream. But if you like the oversized figures and you want something to go with your MP10 or your MPP10, and they're also, Weijing's also coming out with a Megatron. If you're looking for those kind of things and you like the oversized, I will be owning a few of these oversized figures, and I have the Megatron on order already. These guys are really cool, and I think personally for the price, I think he's worth it. If you go to TF Direct, I got this guy from TF Direct. You can find him. I found him on sale a little bit, not too much off. I think it was like $10 off or something like that, which was fine. And from time to time, they'll go on sale and just jump on them if you don't want to pay the full price. If you want to pay the full price, I think the full price is $129.99. I still think he's worth it. I haven't, and I'm not going to get the Tanaka one. I saw a review from Ben's Collectibles. He did a review on it, and it was fine, but it had some of the same old issues as the other MP11s. And he even said that, you know, if you want a cheap one, go that one, but if you want something quality, go this one. And I have to say, I really like the quality of this figure, Airstrike, or Not Masterpiece Starscream. I like the overall aesthetic. I like the feel. I like all the paint apps that they gave him. The whole paneling thing is really cool for me. I really enjoy that. The couple of people reviews I saw, they didn't like the little black squares. That didn't bother me at all. Just didn't bother me. So yeah, I mean, do I think he's worth the price of admission? Yes, I do. Do I think everybody should get him? No, because not everybody's going to want an oversized masterpiece figure in their collection. If you like the oversized figures, you like the idea of them, definitely get this guy. He's really cool. If you only want scaled masterpiece figures, then you're not going to get this guy. If you're starting into collecting Transformers, you want to take a look at a couple of the knockoffs, this guy's worth it. He really is a nice pickup. And I'm really excited that I was able to pick this guy up for the price that I did. And now that I have him in hand, I'm glad. This was the one I wanted to get anyway, so I'm really happy that I got this fig. So that's it for me at Jeff's Toy Reviews. I am Jeff, your host, and please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share with your friends. If you have friends who are on the fence looking at these kinds of figures, share with them. See, you know, get an idea of, let them get another perspective. There's a lot of other reviewers out there, and I say share their videos too, because they'll be able to add that little extra evidence for your judgment. So again, have yourselves a great weekend. Take care of yourselves.